once again to Working for Scale, episode 6. I love when they time like that. I'm sorry, Deadly Dealings. That's the wrong game. This is Deadly Dealings. Working for Scale ended a while ago.
Welcome to
we ain't working for no scales.
No, Conscripted ended, had a couple extra episodes, ended again, had one more episode, ended again. It was great. It was great.
Critical Thaumaturgy?
No, they're all dead. I killed them
Oh,
all.
oh!
Jesus.
That's not true. But here we are. 6 episodes in, the party already complaining that they haven't leveled enough. Great.
Yeah, that's just the standard D&D problem. Or just tabletop in general.
Half the players walk away as soon as the intro finishes.
Hell yeah. We don't need them anyway.
One of them usually does the recap.
Isn't that
I've been
usually
doing
the
some recaps.
It's like a 50-50 between you and Christian.
I've done a few. I did one or two.
Did you?
Yeah.
I honestly don't remember.
Wow.
I mean, we're only on episode 6, so it's not like we have a lot of
Yeah.
data for this.
But yeah, last session, I know you guys had ventured back down to the depths. What are you heading down towards? Let's see if people remember at least.
Well, I know what we've been through. I got some cleaning solution in a bucket. Found out that a bucket of water weighs a lot more than I expected.
Yep.
Are we going to pick this up, Steve?
No.
Oh.
I hate you.
Why?
I don't know.
Charles isn't here, so...
Then we went to like a kind of like common area that kind of like has multiple different paths leading to different areas, kind of like a shortcut area. And in that area were creatures that could cast darkness, which ended up being a massive problem
For a couple of you.
for a few of us. And they ended up escaping, minus like the couple that got. Was it just one that died, or was it like 2?
I think you guys got 2 of them.
Yeah, 2 of them died, and I think 2 of them escaped, or was it 3?
But escaping is just as good. You don't know if there were 3 or not. You know that 2. You know that 2 escaped.
2 definitely escaped, and I believe we kind of just wrapped up there. But we're on our way to the research laboratory with the with the magical liquid that we need to transport. And we're currently transporting a group of individuals who are going to be like taught the process so that they can just do it going forward.
Yeah. Well done. So yeah, you've still got a few floors to get through though. I am itching to roll some encounter tables for you guys.
Before we move on, though, just as I mentioned last time, I just confirmed that I think you said I would already have known this, or will know this, that it was normal for them to flee.
Yes,
it wasn't like an odd
they
behavior.
run when they are very heavily injured.
Okay.
So that is very normal.
Alright, so,
Additionally, just in terms of lighting, can you just like put the lighting on me since I have the ion torch?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I thought I gave you a light. I'm sorry.
Right now, it's
light.
Sigmund.
Oh, nope. There you go. It should be updating right about now. I'll have to do that with all of your tokens, though, unfortunately. But do you see light around you now?
It's not centered on me, no.
It's centered on Sigmund right now, it seems.
I added it to Thaddeus' token. That was weird.
Are you made invisible?
No, that's fine. We'll deal with it in the next zone though, because this isn't the one this is the one you're in now, but you may move zones as we go.
This looks different.
No, this was it.
Yeah, because we started out over here, and then they came from over this way, and yeah.
This is gonna be fun.
Because I remember a door being to the right of us. And nothing at the bottom.
I think there was a door to the right of us, right? Because that was part of the issue, was that it was a narrow.
Yeah, like we opened that door.
This is a different map than we were originally on.
I thought that was the one.
No, this is the one.
No.
We came from down here, and then we opened the store.
There was a long, narrow hallway on the top
There was
left
a long,
that went into like a small square room that had a path going down, and then a door to the right. And that door to the right went into a larger opening.
Yes.
Yeah.
Either way, irrelevant now because you are all going to be making your way elsewhere. Let me. That's good. And let me bring you all to the map after I clear the fog of war on it. Go. And boom. All right. Oh, why is that? Oh, yeah, that should be open. Pause the game real quick because I forgot one quick thing. Oh, I got no sound going. Let's get some
Watch out for any cleaning oozes.
Oozy.
Let's not concern the cleaning crew.
There we go. There it is. That
is that liquid what I think it is?
No, this is just regular water in this room. You guys went through this room at another point before in your travels down. This was a room with just plain water that was here. It looked like it used to be used for something. There are like things decorating the area, but they're all very worn, and it's hard to really identify what maybe this room was used for in the past. But give me a sec. I will unpause the game for all of you, and you can have an explore around. You know that from here you need to go towards the left. Game is unpaused. So if you guys want to give me some moving. And let me know the minute any of you sees anything.
Oh, I remember this map.
Yeah, some of these you'll notice are going to be similar in design, but...
The dungeons are procedurally generated.
Yes. Hi, that's where we're going to stop.
Sorry.
As Sigmund, I believe you see something orangey and fuzzy.
Unfortunately.
Steve?
Yes.
Fuzzy.
Can you move me a little bit just outside of the light?
Sure. There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, you want to go back, you mean? Or...
No, that's fine. Like,
okay.
I'm basically like just outside of the light.
I throw you all into combat. Because this thing is not friendly. It looks very excited for Sigmund. It looks like it was trying to like figure out where exactly you guys were. Well, you guys were trying to figure out where it was.
Hey, look at
or where something was. No surprise around here. And let's get some music.
I can tell you, Steve, it's not as clear on the aftertaste as the one I've been drinking, the Viking one.
Thank you.
I actually can't taste it right now.
I like that. That's a good mixer.
And I poured it to here. Let's just be like...
Illithor.
Oh no.
Alright, you are up.
So does Sigmund like halt us or something? Is that how like this starts, I guess?
So
or...
I think right now Sigmund hasn't done anything. So...
Oh, then I just keep moving, I guess.
Yeah, you can keep moving until you see it.
Game's paused, though.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'll unpause it. Oh, that was not what I meant to.
And pause the music?
Yeah, I didn't know the music also had controls via keyboard when I clicked on it.
Then I'll see it, and if I can make a knowledge check.
Yep, absolutely.
What knowledge do you want?
Give me a knowledge dungeoneering.
Roll 26.
Ooh, you would know this to be a rust monster. The immediate thing that would be important to you is that they can decay metal objects.
Rust monster decays metal.
Otherwise, they're basically just, they can see well in the dark. They can smell, which is probably why it was able to figure out where you were.
And yeah, I'll just cast Root on Sigmund here.
All right. You know they're also particularly agile and slightly difficult to hit.
Yeah, I'll relay all that after I cast Root.
Thaddeus.
Let's see. I am going to... I'm going to use my Dex-based mutagen.
All right.
We're just grabs like a needle, just jabs myself in like the arm or something. And just, I don't even know how to describe the transformation.
No, I think that works. You can either inject or drink it. You can inject it if you want. You inject yourself with a mutagen, and you can feel like your limbs sort of almost, or your bones sort of like hollow, and your muscles just have a lot more reflexivity. But at the same time, you lose a little bit of your you lose a little bit of your quick thinking.
And then I'm just gonna use some of my movement. Well, technically that was my move action, right?
Yeah, it's a move action to use your mutagen.
Okay. Let me see. Is this a 5-foot step? Yeah, I'm at just a 5-foot step, so I am not
absolutely
in a straight line, and I'm going to shoot my light crossbow.
Okay.
A single attack.
Ooh, that is a solid hit. This thing unexpectedly gets slammed in the shoulder by this crossbow hit, but it is still up, and it will not take lightly to you hitting it with your crossbow, and it will come up to you. It will unfortunately provoke an AO from Sigmund. Or no, it will not, because Sigmund has not acted unless he has.
He does not.
So yeah, it will rush up, and it will try to. I forget whether or not. Let me double check the entry for this real quick. I'm forgetting. I think it gets the antenna at the same time as the bite, but. No, it is separate. So it will try to decay away pieces of your weapon, of your crossbow. This is a touch attack. Oh, that is... So let me make this revealed. It is a 26 hit.
No, Steve. It doesn't hit. Go ahead.
So it will cause your weapon to become broken. If it hits it again, it will become unusable and destroyed. Tug.
2 seconds.
Yep.
I have sushi in my hand. Alright.
You see this rust monster just barely come into view behind everyone. My combat track decided to stop, so let me restart it. There we go.
Woo!
Careful with your metal gun.
Oh, this thing would really love a taste of it.
He's on the other side of the room. He's fine.
This thing wants to eat the hell out of that thing. Oh, so delicious.
And
like, it can taste the love. That's not one delicious season.
How far away is this thing? I forgot to measure.
Can you see it? Yeah.
Oh, it's within reach. Perfect. And
you take the shot. And you will manage to puncture the creature.
That's his touch AC. What the fuck?
It will chitter in pain. It actually is pretty close. It will chitter in pain. But it is still standing. Sigmund.
Okay. I suppose that I'm going to... I was trying to figure out how this distracting worked. I don't know if that's like...
This is something that Illithor can have told you, but you will not. If you do not have something metal to wave, you will not distract it. You need to have something metal in your hand, or it will focus on the thing with a metal thing in its hand.
Okay, sounds good. You know what? I'll just let me see. Where is that on my? Oh, that's unfortunate. I will grab my Actually, you know what? I just have my water. Never mind. I'll just go ahead and attack it. Why not?
Okay.
Punch it in the face.
We are second level,
Shit.
right?
Yep, you are second level.
Oh man, I just looked at our experience. That's sad. So I'm pretty sure that I have Flurry of Blows at this level, so I'm gonna go ahead and do one of them.
You do?
Brawler's Flurry. There's nothing programmed for that yet, is
If
there?
you roll it, when you hit the roll button, there's a thing that pops up that'll say Flurry of Blows. You click on that. Or Flurry or something like that.
For when I use the attack?
Yeah, when
I
you
see
use the attack.
haste and power attack.
Alright, that's fine. Just roll it. Or just check haste, actually, for right now. That's fine. That'll roll as two of them. And we'll just take 2 away from the attack.
And then just do full attack, or
actually, you can put -2 in the attack column. Do full attack, and then do haste, and then put -2 in the
attack roll bonus.
Yeah,
Haste is +1.
it's not haste.
Well,
he's flurrying.
Yeah, but if you ask me to check,
So put -3 in there. Sorry, -3, not -2.
Gotcha. Oh, to negate the haste.
Yeah, I didn't know
bonus.
the haste also applied the bonus.
Yeah, I don't know if it does. Or
We'll
not.
see. I'll be able to look at the map.
I think it does.
It does not, so I'll give him the +1 on top of it, but that 8 will not hit.
So.
That 17 will unfortunately not hit. It will just barely manage to dip underneath one of your swings as you come at it.
Sad.
Illithor.
It's looking pretty bloody though, right?
It is looking pretty bloody. Do you want to get? If you want to give me a quick gauge check, you can see how it's doing.
Sure.
What's up, Christian?
How is is a rust monster ooze?
No, rust monster is not an ooze.
Oh, I was about to ask how it's bloody.
No, you have no idea how. You can tell this thing's at least taken some damage, but not sure.
But for my knowledge check, I know they're not very it should be after an array of attacks, it should be almost dead, right?
Perhaps. You know that so far, you know that things down here are a little bit more sturdy than they would be if you were like in another place.
Gotcha. Okay, I will aid another on. Does it look like it still his attention is on?
Yes,
Thaddeus?
its attention is fully on Thaddeus.
All right, I'll try to aid another Thaddeus to raise his AC.
Yep.
And I fail.
Nope. All right, Thaddeus. This thing wants your crossbow. It wants it so bad. What you should do is get more than the distance that that Tug is away, so he'll lose priority on you.
More than
That
the
is a
distance.
move.
Don't do that.
It
can always
is
disengage.
a strange move.
He can disengage to be like 70 feet away.
God. You know, being next to this thing, not great. But I feel like I could just commit and try and just kill this thing.
And shoot it at close range with the crossbow.
I know I have a dagger.
Oh, or that. Shoot it with the dagger.
Yeah, I'm gonna just try and stab it
Yeah,
with a
you
dagger.
can drop the crossbow, pull out the dagger, and try to stab it.
Yeah,
Go for it. Let's see your
I'm gonna
melee attack roll. Do you have the dagger programmed?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a dagger.
Excellent. Let's see what happens. No! You take a slash at it, and it just it pulls your arm out of the way with its mouth.
Yum.
And it will now try to decay away your dagger. That is versus your touch AC.
You got it.
Goodbye, dagger.
That's fine. I care far less about the dagger.
Oh,
than
you
I
do actually
about
get a reflex save. An attended object, any magic object, or a metal creature can attempt a DC 15 reflex save. So give me a reflex save.
Didn't you use this a magical object?
The dagger is not magical. Neither the dagger nor the crossbow are magical.
I guess I missed something then.
So give me a reflex save. Ooh, yeah. Give me a reflex save for the crossbow as well. Yeah, neither of them are actually damaged.
You know, reflex is actually my good save.
Especially when you buff it, yeah. Tug.
Yeah.
I might be choosing a different option here.
There, and
oh, that's a solid hit, and that will get quite a bit knocked out of it, but it still stands. Sigmund, this thing's still up. Hold like a champ.
Blanket.
Let's try to. I'm a 5-foot step, and then. Wow.
All the struggles with the sushi.
Okay, did I roll both of them?
I'm losing
nope,
strength.
I only rolled one. Just roll again, and we'll take 2 away. Oh no, you already put the -2 in there at least. But
Yeah, I must have hit the wrong button.
yep, roll one more time.
And it's +2 with flank.
It is. Yep.
Man.
But those will still both miss. Illithor.
What's upsetting is it's probably a 17 AC.
This thing is evading the swings.
Yeah, oh wait, I'm level... Oh yeah, I still can only shift 5 feet.
Yeah, you should shift up here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
I don't know, I think you should shift, like, inside of it.
No, I will shift,
Excellent.
up here.
Ant-Man.
Excellent.
Yeah. And then, I will just move, like, out of the way here.
Okay.
You guys got this.
Does it do it? Does it do it? You have the most smelly metal over there, Tug. The most smelly metal.
Yep. This thing is a gunpowder and all.
I'm going to give it a will save. Because as Illithor moves, there is a breeze of metal that it smells.
I would say perception check to see if they can identify exactly where I am.
It smells metal. They literally smell metal. So they would smell that. It smells like right now, Thaddeus has like a little bit of metal out in his hand. But you know what smells really metallic? The giant long muzzle of a nice.
Do something
no,
to
it's
that
the
smell?
power specifically smell metal.
Okay, and it's like that long in distance?
Yes, but it is going to charge you to do this.
What is it? Movement?
It has 40 feet of natural movement.
Oh, shit. I guess I can...
It will have to try to make the jump over the water.
Well, does it
Which will do
survive Sigmund's
fine.
attack?
Sigmund hits it for 10. Let's see. Sigmund.
Also, please...
It lives!
No.
I'm gonna roll my dagger attack too.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not gonna do much.
Might be enough.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, daggers use strength, which is
do
just
I
like
have-
unfortunate for me.
Anything?
comes
2
time.
seconds. Wait. Fuck, it's not a ranged attack. Fuck.
You get a reflex save
Fuck.
after it tries to hit it, so the antenna touches it. Oh, it's a crit. Can you give me the reflex save?
Fuck.
No, Malin. So you feel as you're holding Malin, like a bit of it start to decay, and there's a whisper in your ear. Help me.
Fuck, Sascha.
And that will bring us to. Wait. Oops, I did this in the wrong order. Thaddeus, you actually got one more attack on it. Because you.
Please, Thaddeus, save me.
So maybe you could stop this from happening. Because it would have gone on its initiative, and I did not give you your turn.
Also,
there.
my only question here would actually been, for once, Brian,
Yes.
it might have been worth trying to trip it.
Well, it's too late for that.
But yeah, Thaddeus, you get one extra attack on it.
Okay.
This would have been during your turn.
Absolutely. I am going to.
Because it would have been
Consume
basically it would have been
a-
here.
Yeah, I'm gonna consume a targeted ad bomb mixture because I don't want to shoot a crossbow within 5 feet. I just don't have the
Okay.
feats for that. So I'm gonna drink this, and then I'm gonna just throw a bomb point blank.
All right.
Don't you still suffer the -4 if you don't have precision?
It provokes an AO.
Honestly, it might be better just to throw the bomb. because at the very least you'll probably hit it with well, I guess we wouldn't know that it's going to charge
up
it,
first.
but
So the AL goes
It is
up
next
first.
to me. It's next to me.
No,
No,
it's
this
not
happens
right now.
before.
This was
It's 'cause,
happening earlier in the round.
Because my turn technically was before the monsters.
Because he could not have done this if he as an attack of opportunity. So it's going to try to bite you as an attack of opportunity. Does a 23 hit?
It absolutely hits.
Take your 6 points of damage.
you're not made of metal, are you?
I'm
And
not made of metal.
I want to make this clear. This does not damage your gun, Tug. We're gonna rule that this thing rushes towards you on fire, and but the antenna still grazes against the barrel of the gun. This is an 8. I'm sorry, I saw the wrong number. It does not hit.
No.
Yeah, I'm also gonna see. Where does this bomb land?
Roll me a D8, in fact, and see where it lands, because this is targeted,
no.
so it will only affect the square it lands in.
And it won't land in the middle, so gotcha. 8, gross.
Yep. 5.
Oh, no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that doesn't hit anybody. Oh,
Okay,
no,
I thought
it hits it on its path to run
It's
away.
in the direction of travel. You're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, Thaddeus, that is you. It goes in the direction of travel
Real quick, how is he casting targeted bomb?
because it's a potion. He
And he's
drinks it
doing
as a move action.
Oh, right, it was on his turn. This
Yep.
is the thing. That's how drunk I am.
Well, no, things went out of order. Tug, this thing is on you.
Okay, I look at my lane real quick.
Help me.
Is she broken?
She is broken. Not destroyed, just broken.
Well,
Broken.
But you can see this creature is salivating now. There are drips of oozy goodness coming down its mouth. It needs this.
well, Dwall is double my movement, right?
Yes, it is.
How hard would it be to jump from the water to up here?
From the water to there is 10 feet, so you would actually have to climb, or jumping it is going to take you quite a feat of jumping. Since, like, I think
How hard the acrobatics check can we talk?
I think you actually need a heavy magical item to jump 10 feet from even a running jump
Oh,
upward.
right, yeah, because it's 1 feet.
Right, it's
divided by
basically
4.
your height is what you can jump straight up.
Yeah. What action would you say it is to put a weapon away while I'm moving?
It can be part of a move action. I'll let happen.
If I do this part of movement, will the attack opportunity be on me?
Yes, because you're not taking withdraw action at that point. A withdraw action is being very careful about getting away from the creature.
I'm
I'm
going to...
I'm also
oh.
in death saves.
Oh, you are unconscious?
Yes.
Ooh.
Because the bomb deals an additional damage based on my int. Because of the target.
Oh, yeah. So you took 12 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm in death saves.
Okay.
I'll move here,
Yep.
and I'll go acrobatics.
Yeah, that is a great acrobatics. You are fine getting away from it. Well done. And you stash the gun while you're doing that, I'm assuming?
Yeah, just goes into the jacket.
Yeah,
One
then
of the back slots.
it will lose that scent completely and its attention will change back.
Yeah, because it's a bag of holding slot. It's not here anymore.
Sigmund, your ally is down. Tug is on the run.
I got
Ilthor is
this,
standing
don't
on
worry
a
about
cliff
that.
watching all of your failures.
Okay, I don't like this.
Sigmund, handle it. I got him.
Okay. I don't. Oh, I don't even have 50 feet of movement anyway. So,
Don't you have more?
what's that?
Don't you have the cloak now, so you're no longer in combat?
Yeah, but my base speed. Well, my base speed is only 30. Like so, it's been a long time since I've used charge. I can only charge my speed, right?
No, double.
Double your speed.
Yeah.
Double
it's
my
a
speed.
double move,
Okay.
essentially.
But
If you can
The problem is
Yeah.
there is a wall and water between him.
Yeah.
He cannot charge it.
I can't acrobatics on a charge, so
You cannot. Well, you can acrobatics on a charge, but not to go around a wall.
Also, can you even see it?
He can
I
technically
think I can
see it.
see it.
Yeah, technically
Yeah,
he can
but-
see it.
And I can't 5-foot step in charge,
Nope.
right? Rats.
That's annoying.
Okay, well, I'm going to. I'm gonna go ahead and fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna move. So I'm gonna move.
You can get in
and then I'm
between
gonna.
it so that it can't just charge right back at.
So it'd be 30 feet to get here, right?
Yeah. So it would be 30 feet to get there because you have to move 5 feet over.
Cool. And I'm going to, since I can't really do a whole lot here, I'm going to take I'm gonna grab my crowbar and try to throw it at it.
Okay.
So I would do where's my range? Range, and this would be at minus. Oh no, the -2 is already programmed in there. Cool.
Question.
Yeah.
The crowbar, does it have a thrown range?
It's improvised.
It does not have a thrown range naturally, unless
Then
he took
doesn't
the
it
feat
suffer
for it.
more penalties?
I will use my thing to give me what was that? The thrown
Throw anything.
yeah. Throw anything, thank you. And I'll throw that at it.
Yeah, that will completely
Ugh.
miss. But
It lands near it.
it will land. Yeah, it will land near it. So its
it's
attention
metal,
will
right?
focus entirely upon it. Like it is obvious as that thing hits the ground. It's like, oh, the
Cool.
tastiest of treats. Illithor. It's like throwing a steak in front of a dog.
I
Am
did
I
see
able
it try to
to-
eat his dagger, right?
Yes, it tried to eat his dagger,
Okay.
and then once a clear shot at the gun appeared, it went straight for the big metal gun barrel.
Okay.
Thaddeus fell to the floor, right? After that.
Thaddeus fell to the floor.
I
Yep.
am on the floor.
Alright. I moved my 20 feet. Can I search him for any of his healing things? And just dump
Yeah,
it on him or
absolutely.
whatever?
I gotta take care of my nephew for a brief moment.
You'll be able to find one, so you can find one, activate it. That is fine. Well, you can find one. You can activate it next round.
Okay.
I'm going to roll his save since he had to step away. Con check. Ooh, that is exactly what he needed. Oh, no, not a 2. I'm sorry. He needed 10 plus that number. Oh, that's right. This thing. This is the annoying part, because if you do -3, it wants to keep minusing the minuses. 0, then -3. Okay, there we go. I made your save for you because I didn't know how long you're going to be. You failed. This thing steps forward and starts chowing down on this delicious, tasty little treat. Go ahead and roll me a reflex save, Ryan.
Why
I
would
will
it be a
replace
reflex
its
save?
reflex with its.
Okay.
Even when he's not holding it?
It's a magical item, so it automatically gets a
A
reflex
crowbar?
save. Yes. Oh no, this is your regular crowbar.
Oh yeah, I didn't throw my any tool
Okay.
at it. I was
Then,
intending
yeah,
for the
this
crowbar
thing
to
is- this
distract
thing is-
it.
Like, basically gone. But it eats the entire rust monster's round. Tug.
So it's like, it's destroyed the crowbar. It's not just
Oh yeah,
broken.
that crowbar is gone.
Oh yeah, I'm
Okay.
trying to find the line so I can take it off my sheet as we speak.
But this is its only focus. For more than a
Alright.
round, it's going to be. So,
I'll take out Malin.
Mm-hmm.
It says she's currently broken.
Well, yeah, that's just a penalty to the shot.
That's not how you spell broken. Broken. Pathfinder. How big is the penalty?
You're also going to need to cool out on the alcohol.
-2 on attack and damage rolls.
Yep.
I think it has a thing you just check it and makes it broken. And
Does
the
it?
thing for you.
Not on here. I would have to check the web myself, which I didn't. So
You can
It's
give
fine.
it the broken condition.
We'll
yeah, I'll
deal
do
with
that
that in a little
afterwards.
bit. I just want to get through it.
Afterwards, there we go.
I mean, the time it took you to research that, and you could just click it.
John, I'm not sober.
All right, that is a hit that will take down the rust monster.
Yeah.
But it did what I wanted it to do. It did what I wanted it to do.
My crowbar.
Eat Ryan's crowbar.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go take that crowbar and dip it in the water when it's not eating it.
Well,
and
this is
then-
not the cleaning water. This is just regular water.
Oh. I don't know that I would know that, so I'm gonna still
yeah,
do
you
it.
can still do it.
Gonna quickly, reload Malin, and then I'm gonna check her over.
Yeah, you can see like little. You can see there are very small like perforations all throughout the barrel.
Why isn't this water
And
cleaning
an edge
this?
of rust.
Okay. With
Oh.
that check, how long would it, I think, to like repair her would take me?
You're gonna need to sit down for. Hold on one sec. Let me double check because I don't think you need to do much because it only goes to half its HP. So give me a sec. I'm looking it up real quick.
Yeah.
While you're doing that, Thaddeus, you can heal yourself with one of your healing things. I took my turn to find one of your things, and then my turn I'll use it.
I can't.
That
This is how I'm circling curly, guys. Oh, I actually... I couldn't lift the sushi. Now I could.
Okay. So yeah, no
Right
more
when
drinks for
need
you
to
right now.
prove- Right when you need to prove a point.
Why isn't this water fixing this? Doesn't
Yeah,
it clean
if you
this?
can spend about an hour, you can get this fixed.
Alright.
But you need a place to be able to work on it. And right now, you don't have like a surface to work on it at. So if you can get to the research area, there's a table there that you can use.
That healing potion that I used got me
Thaddeus.
to 0.
My dear friend,
Thanks again.
your glove watch thing, yes?
And I like get out of unconsciousness barely, like, huh?
Your watch.
What
Can I
about it?
make a table?
Do you need a cable?
Let me
No,
try.
table.
Oh,
Can,
table.
Like, I just think really hard about a working table.
It can make a table.
I'm gonna go
Well,
and
that's
try and interact with the table.
You cannot interact with the table.
How high up is this area right here? 5 feet?
It is 5 feet up, yeah.
Would
How
you be able to use that as a
flat-
table?
It is
It was
5 feet up. That he would be trying to work like this.
I forget that he's not human. He's
Yeah. Question. Even then, question. How flat and wide is Sigmund's back?
No.
Excuse me?
If I consider, if I in my head consider Tug as someone working on a project with me, can I let him interact? Would that
Ooh,
let him
that is an
interact with me?
interesting thought, and this is going to require you to give me a will save.
The save I'm not good at.
Yeah, you cannot get this to manifest the energy to make him do this, and you cannot try again. You can only try once when doing this.
A
Well-
level on total.
I tried.
Well,
Only one more floor to go.
Malin's currently broken, so I won't be as useful right now, and I'm gonna be very careful about her. So, Sigmund,
Yes.
I know you usually like to, try and trip things, but you've stopped doing it. It's usually very bad for me. If things tries to charge at me, tripping the fucker is usually good. You want them to stay around you, so if they want to leave, trip them. Yeah? Good. Now,
Away we go.
let's go.
I'm gonna just use up another one of these healing potions. Currently, I was at
Absolutely.
0 HP for that conversation. Okay,
Double
there we
check
go.
One thing about
I'm
this
at
as well.
least at 5.
As you are leaving, you are going up this way. Tug, you will stop everybody right at about this opening. You will notice that there is some new etching on the floor that wasn't there before.
Where?
Right about here. There's like this pattern etched into the floor that wasn't there. So you spot it like just as Sigmund is about to rest a foot on it.
Gotcha. Sergey! Stop. 5 feet back. Look right in front of you, on the ground.
You can sort of see now as he's pointing out, there is something etched into the stone that wasn't there before.
What do you see, boy?
But you still don't know what it is. It just looks like somebody made some scratching on the floor.
Does it look like a language?
No. It's just like a square. Like a big square.
Try and poke it with your stick. Oh. Illiford, do you have your eyes today, or do you mind?
Is this the spot?
Yeah, that is the spot.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll start casting Detect Magic.
Yeah. If you cast Detect Magic, there is very clearly a square of magic there that has been etched. You can give me a Knowledge Arcana to try to identify it, or to try to identify the school.
I will do that.
I don't think that is enough.
Nope.
Right? Is it 10 or 15?
I think it's 15.
Yeah. Not enough.
But there's a secondary check, because one is for school, one of them is for...
He gets the
strength?
strength of it. The strength is light. It is some kind of light magic.
Okay.
Some sort
I'll
of light
wait till he's
magic
done
in
looking
that
at it.
square.
Well,
Can we just avoid
I'll wait.
stepping in that square?
No,
Can we
it's
go over
not just the square. It's the 10-foot area square.
there?
It is a 10-foot wide, 10-foot size square, 10 by 10. I just need a second.
what have you
I'm gonna
learned?
wait till he's
Well, we do have the corpse of a
lot of
monster that we
things.
can just throw on the square and see what happens.
True.
What should you do in this case is what I mean, Sick.
trigger the trap.
Yes, how?
I go to pretend to grab him.
You don't... You start walking towards me, it's like, Sickman?
Use the rust monster corpse. That was a good idea.
How?
Oh, the rust monster. Oh, okay.
You can bring the rust monster corpse over there. I've got everybody selected. Let's not do that. You can bring the rust monster corpse over there, and it will just lay on top of it.
Poke it with the stick.
I'm gonna poke the spot with the stick.
It will just stay there.
I'm gonna poke
Maybe
the
it
monster with the stick.
It will just stay there.
I mean, he's living material.
Living material, you say?
I could, if you want me to waste a spell, I could summon some creatures into there and see what happens.
Does it have to be currently alive, or well? I
Clearly,
guess
you
it
just
would
put
be
a dead body on it, and it didn't.
I say that and realize it as I'm saying it.
Hey, can we walk over the
Well-
rust monster?
Somebody want to try it?
Illiford, your spells, the creatures you summon, are they technically alive or magical illusions?
I don't know. Can I make a knowledge arcana?
Oh, you know, you already know. They are technically alive. They are conjurations. They are
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
here while they are here.
How many do you have a day?
What do you mean, like how many creatures, or how many times can I cast?
How many times can you do your magical things?
For that circle, I can do it 4 times.
Well,
I think it might be fine wasting 1. We are not
Oh.
that far off as I look at the map, right?
No, you are not far off. You're only 1 floor away.
It just needs to be touching something organic, right?
Yeah,
Illuthor?
that's the
So if we
current
cover
theory.
it, we should be okay, theoretically.
Depends if it's in the entire area and not just the ground.
Okay. Oh, so is the magic on the ground, or is the magic in the area?
The magic is on the ground. I will give
Cool.
you that as a piece of information that you would have gotten, that Illuthor would have gotten.
Cool. I'm gonna start rummaging through my bag, and I'm going to. Oh wait, how do I put this in the chat?
Hold on, Thaddeus. Were you saying something?
Oh, I was gonna be like, well, if the etchings matter at all, would disrupting the etchings like cause the spell to fail? Like if we were able to damage the actual like etchings on the ground in some way.
You would know that the answer to that is yes, but that's harder to do. These are magically inscribed etchings, so you would need to put a lot of effort into trying to damage them properly. This is part of like why a proper rogue has a better ability to disable magical traps than a regular regular adventurer would. Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and
drop the tent down on top of it,
and I will attempt to, from around the corner, touch the floor with my hand. On top of the tent, obviously.
Yes. If you do that, I need you to give me a reflex save.
Yeah, I will make sure that they get back before
I'm going to give you a bonus when you do this, but nope. You are going to reach your hand down, and as you're reaching your hand down, it slips just a little bit between the tent. Like you put your hand on top of it, and there's like that little the way it's like layered when you put them down, and you put your hand down, it just kind of slips a little bit, and you know the minute you feel like it touch it that you have just set it off.
But it does seem to confirm our theory, though, right?
However, this opens a pit that affects people standing next to it.
Yeah.
And so
I did want to let them know to stand back before I did that, but it'll still get me, of course.
You will fall into the pit, and you will need to roll me just a single d6 of damage as you only tumble down 10 feet. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It is 10 feet per 2 caster levels. You'll fall 20 feet, so 2d6. I'll roll it for you.
Okay, and it's the same reflex save? Oh.
Yep.
Not that if I rolled it would be any better.
You take 4 whole points of damage as you like flop down into the pit.
There we go.
But
my tent.
You okay?
Yeah. Now I've got to.
You're like wrapped up in the tent now. You and the tent are like making sweet, sweet love to each other.
He fell 20 feet. Jesus.
Yep.
You got some rope? Anyone got rope?
Illuthor can tell you that if this is a create pit spell, now that he can see what's happened, this will likely disappear in just a couple of seconds. They usually don't last for too long, and he'll just be pushed back up to the top.
Is it still magic? Well, I guess when it's done, I'll see if it's still magical.
It is not still magical.
Ask him.
It was a single use.
The trap.
Yeah, could have went better, but I guess I'll be fine.
You had a good idea. You had a good thought process, though.
Yeah, I think I put too much pressure down. My hand slipped, and well, at least it confirmed our theory, which we'll probably never have to test again. So that's good. All right. Well, I guess it's safe to go across.
Yep.
I will move the corpse out of the way so we don't have to worry about any of them touching it on the way through.
Yeah, you can resume your travel.
All right.
Right. The way that you're traveling from.
What did I miss? How dead is Sigmund?
Sigmund is fine. He took 4 whole points of damage from that.
And he's now stuck in the hole?
The hole is temporary. The hole was a crate pit. So after about 30 seconds, he is back up. And everybody is ready to continue on.
Okay, so it wasn't a pit trap like beforehand?
No, it was not.
Good.
This is a new direction we've gone, right? We've never been here before?
Yeah, you have been here before,
Okay.
but this was not there was nothing of note here when you'd come through here before. But yes,
okay, you did say
this
that
is a new trap here. Yes.
Oh.
And that is
I
know this to be common.
Okay.
Lots of different creatures move throughout the area, and some people will make like traps.
Trap? Oh, people make traps for the creatures, not
right.
For,
they either
like,
make traps for creatures or to catch other people who might be roaming through and grab some extra gear here and there. So if somebody would have fallen into that, the rust monster would have jumped in and potentially killed them, and any valuables they had that weren't metal, they would have been able to take for themselves.
Okay, knowing that beforehand, I would have known that before this all happened, right?
Sure.
And then when I saw the trap being employed, can I make a check to know the spell? Crate pit.
Yes, that I'm letting you have crate pit because this I feel like.
Then I want to count the seconds it took for him to come back up, so I could theoretically know the power of the caster.
Then it wasn't 30. It was technically 24 seconds.
Okay, so I don't know the spell. So is that someone
that would be
know
fourth level?
Fourth level. Okay.
Yeah.
So let them know that
6 times 24. Yep.
So I'll let them know that there's someone roughly twice our strength that made this trap somewhere around here.
Yep.
Or around here eventually, somewhere.
Right.
They also made it into a trap, no? Does the spell normally function that way?
It does not normally function that way.
Yeah, so they're probably in conjunction with someone else that helped do that, or they have an ability to do that. I don't know.
It is something.
That's the kind of check that I can make either with local engineering that maybe I could think of a way how you
would need Arcana and engineering together. So I'll let John make an Arcana and you make an engineering, or if John has both, he can make an Arcana.
I have every knowledge.
Okay, so John, you can make an Arcana and engineering, and yeah, the engineering check can be assisted.
Never mind.
Arcana,
and I will assist with this.
Okay, so. You're not super familiar, Illithor, with this, but you've heard it possible for there to be like rangers that can make traps in combination with somebody else making magic on them, and they can do that in kind of a rush kind of way. It's not a very common thing, but it could be more than one person, or it could be one person with a particular set of skills to be able to do something like that.
Was someone taken from them with a particular set of kills?
No,
yeah, so
otherwise
I would just say
going after that person.
The most plausible explanation for me I would just say it's probably another group, someone with a caster and someone who's proficient with traps. They work together probably to do this.
Makes sense. They usually also done here.
Yeah,
Question is just if it's the friendly kind or the hunting type.
It's also possible they were scared off by the rust monster. They may have been doing this. The rust monster may have come up, may have scared them up. There's a lot of different ways that the scenario could have gone.
Yeah,
there's nothing that stands out more than the other.
It's all stone, so it's hard to get an idea of what happened here. So somebody would need a really high survival check to try to identify some context clues here.
Oh yeah.
If you got survival, you can go for it. Let's see what you got.
Oh wait, no, I don't.
All right, so let's continue on then.
No.
Okay. So the party can continue on its way down the last leg of the corridors they need to get where they're going.
Yeah, for now, Malin will stay tucked away.
Let me quickly, once again, we got to do a nice little resetty on this. And I need to double check the ability of this to make sure I'm remembering this correctly.
Yo! As long as you survive this, we'll level.
Oh yeah.
As long as we survive.
Okay. So I need to have it do this. I've got self-roll on. Oops, that's the wrong thing to do. Self-roll on. So let's bring up its sheet, and there we go. All right, and I will bring you to the map. this is where you are heading. You will need to go to the north when you reach the northern point of this hallway.
You need to go north when we reach the northern point? What?
Well, I mean, when you reach a point that ventures north. Sorry.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
I was like,
I will
north when you get north. What?
This is awesome.
slowly.
Hold on
when
one
I
sec.
see that
I need to do one thing real quick because I need to be able to see what the monster sees, and it is not configured correctly. I'm sorry. There's no monster here. No monster whatsoever.
No, you're fine.
Well,
There's
that's
only
why there's
12
just
monsters.
the map. There's
Okay.
nothing here.
So you can continue your travels.
I will attempt to do perception since I see an opening.
Yes.
And hope to,
let me
hear
give you all a
something.
perception. One sec. I am going to
Yes.
roll this in secret. Oh
I
yeah,
forgot
you
that.
guys can hear that there is like a whistling of air, kind of at the end of the hallway right here. Sounds almost like wind. There's a slight wind kind of blowing through this tunnel, and it sounds like the wind is like hitting a surface and creating this kind of like very light whistling check. And Sigmund, Thaddeus, and Tug all notice the sound. Illithor is, I guess, not very audibly perceptive in this particular case. Sorry, buddy, you're like on my thigh in a weird way.
Oh yeah.
Why is
No,
Illithor on your thigh?
No, my cat.
Mm-hmm.
What's the hold up, Sigmund? Keep it moving, bud.
I'm gonna kind of like point to my ear and then point to where it's at.
Yeah, and if you point, you really can immediately identify. Like, you can walk over, and you can, from a distance, like with your 10-foot pole, point at a little tiny hole in the wall here.
Oh. A dart trap of some sorts, perhaps?
It's pointing towards us?
It's pointing
Or-
to the other side, to the other wall.
Oh, so it's pointing like over
Yeah.
towards over here.
Correct.
Okay.
Like, if you were to walk through there, something might be able to shoot or fire from that location.
But it doesn't seem like a creature though.
Does not seem like a creature. Nope.
Where? Sorry.
Right at the end of the hall. Right here. Right before the opening happens.
Gotcha.
Is there any kind of like triggering mechanism that's obvious to us, or is there just...
There is no immediately obvious triggering mechanism here.
I want to go over there. 5 feet away from it.
Uh-huh.
And make an engineering check.
Absolutely. Give me an engineering check.
Target's as strong as I am.
Hold on one second.
Also, I don't fully know when or where the supply, but I want you to know that I did take a point in dungeoneering or knowledge dungeoneering when I leveled up.
Okay. Looking at this from an engineering perspective, you do not quite get enough to understand how this triggers.
Illithor, do you mind taking this a look? My eyes are a bit,
Am I allowed to try to figure it out?
Yeah, you can. You can give it an engineering check yourself.
Mm,
Oh, yeah. So
sure.
you can tell here that this is something with a, there's no external sensor, so there must be some kind of sensor on the other side that's waiting for something wherever the thing in the hole that's waiting for something to sort of block a line of sight.
Okay.
And there are a number of different ways you could do this with things that are alchemical or quasi-magical. So things that
Question.
wouldn't come up on like a detect magic.
does it seem like it's just on the ground, or is it also like high up in the air?
It's up towards the air. It's like at about chest level for the average person. So like 3.5 feet off the ground or 4.5 feet.
So high enough to hit a small creature too.
I'm gonna try something. Steve, target's gonna go on the ground,
Uh-huh.
try and crawl under it.
Yeah. If you crawl under it, give me a reflex save. You have a big bonus on this. I'm just not telling you what the bonus is.
Say reflex. There you go.
Okay, move your token to the other side of that point. And say hello to this guy. And roll us into initiative.
Does he spot me?
He does. He actually has life sense.
I did.
Well, I'm within 30 feet, so that's the default one. Oh no. Oh no, I just noticed what it is. Oh no.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Also, we didn't... Illithor didn't see it?
It was around the corner. It basically, as you come underneath it, it moves up. You basically moved right into its range.
Gotcha.
As you slid underneath. So, Illithor, you can give me a knowledge religion check here. And then...
20.
Ooh, let me double check. It's... Yes.
I'm assuming also the information that they got from the trap itself is probably not enough to figure out what kind of trap it is.
It is not enough to figure out what kind of trap it is.
Fair enough.
Okay, so you will get what it is at least. This is a wraith. You will know wraiths to be much stronger than you are. They have the ability to sense life within 60 feet of themselves. They are powerless against sunshine. These are some base knowledge things you would have knowing what a wraith is. And they are incorporeal, so regular shots will not affect them.
When you said powerless against sun or whatever, do I think an iron torch?
No, it needs to be sunlight.
Spell.
Okay.
If you had like daylight or the equivalent, or actual sunlight. You also know that if you die to this thing, you become one.
Time to run, fellas.
Yeah.
Now, incorporeal, does that mean it can go through walls? Probably, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Damn it. Can't lure it through this trap?
But I will begin casting summon creatures to create some sort of...
Absolutely.
I think it's mindless, right? So it might just attack the creatures while we run away.
You will know they're not mindless.
Oh. In that case, then I say I guess we just fucking run. Probably too smart to fall for that. And I will...
The thing is just we have people behind us as well. We need to protect.
We tell them to run too. They're behind us. We can't fight it. So yeah, I'll just move back, wait for everyone.
Yeah. Are you shouting run?
Yeah, I'm saying
right.
fucking run.
Yeah, you can shout run. However, this thing is going to get at least one attack on Tug. You are on the ground, though, at least.
You say at least. That's bad for me.
Oh, right. Oh, fuck. I thought I'd programmed this. Oh, it is there. Okay. Oh, that's sad. That's so sad.
Oh, there it is. Oh, it misses. Oh, thank God.
You lucky, lucky sucker. Thaddeus, are you running? Do you want to fight this thing?
I mean, I'm going to... Shit. I'm not close enough.
Not the time for that.
Yeah.
Illithor assures you it is much more powerful than you are.
Yeah, but it's like, but Tug is still there.
Also a question,
All right.
iron torch is like brighter than a normal torch, right?
No, I think it's the same light as a torch. Iron torch. I'll look it up while you guys do. While you figure out what you're doing.
It's the order, because I don't see the initiative order on the thing.
Hit the carousel on the left.
Oh, I thought I did.
Thaddeus, Tug, and then Sigmund.
Yep.
Is there a certain... Oh, you said it's the carousel. Gotcha.
A flame equivalent in brightness to a torch.
Which is 2040, right?
Yep, 2040.
Oh, God.
So you can see it. It's just in dim light.
Oh yeah, you can see it. It is hard to see, but it is imposing and terrifying.
Yeah, I just...
Out of curiosity...
You gonna be good, Tug?
Out of curiosity, bombs are
believe they are technically magical in nature.
The bomb is
That's
technically
fire.
magical in nature.
It's a good
Does the fire damage?
Hard
Yeah,
to
that's
know.
the thing. I was thinking about throwing a bomb, but the issue is like one, Tug is right next to him. So
Yeah, but it's like, don't throw it on it, maybe next to it, like here.
yeah, but
Or
this
how
also
about we
means last
fucking
damage would be
run?
irrelevant.
Yeah.
no,
See Thaddeus like
We're
looking through
going
his
off
bombs
of the
and, like,
fact that Thaddeus
fucking
is
run.
one of the only people in the party that is not completely self-interested.
Yeah, I can't just abandon Tug in this mode.
Or not.
I mean,
He's gonna run when he can. It's time to run.
But what if we
There
start
is
running?
not this much
and then
time
he
for
tries to-
conversation.
Run.
Make your decision now. This is the time to make your decision. There will be no further talking about this. This thing is here. I'm giving it a free
Here.
swipe at Tug again if you keep talking.
No, I'm delaying my turn till after Tug's.
Okay. Tug.
5 foot step crawling away.
How did you crawl 15 feet? You were
I-
here.
Yeah, so I will crawl 5 feet.
And then
You're
what?
with, you're
With
with,
5 foot
you
step?
can withdraw if you would like to crawl, and you can crawl 10 feet.
Ah,
That's it.
I thought I
You
could
can't-
take a 5 foot step and then crawl
No.
the rest as
You
the
can't
stand.
You cannot
Oh.
move in the same round that you move. You cannot 5-foot step in the same round you move.
Oh, right, yeah, right, that's right. You cannot 5 foot step and
so
still
you can
move. I forget
withdraw and move 10 feet across the ground. That'll at least get you from.
Yes.
That'll stop you from getting shot by the arrow.
that. Arrow.
Yeah,
The
there's
trap.
still the pit trap that's there, or still the trap that's there. Tug, you wanted to go now.
Or Thaddeus.
Or
Oh yeah,
Thaddeus.
normally you can
Thaddeus,
take a
sorry.
5 foot step. Then, yeah, and I don't need to make another save.
No, cause you can basically just push yourself backwards. Always, I will not make you make another save. I
Okay.
think fear keeps you low to the ground because you're trying not to be hit by this thing as well. So you're extra low in terror. I'm being very generous to you here, Tug.
Would you allow me to drink a potion while moving?
No, I will allow you to draw to get a potion ready to drink while moving, but you're basically trying to, like, moving and drinking is a whole different ordeal, especially while you're trying to defensively move yourself across the ground.
Fair.
I'm like, are you injured at all, Tug? Or are you good?
Tug has not been touched.
Still fine currently.
Okay. In anticipation of a wraith coming up behind you while you're still on the ground, I'm readying a bomb to throw at it when
Okay.
I see it.
Got it. Sigmund.
Okay.
You
What
can actually
kind
damage it.
of me?
Yeah.
You have a magical item.
Yeah, but I don't have the ability to treat it as a magical weapon until like 5th level.
But that doesn't matter.
That part
'cause
doesn't
you
matter
actually
though,
still-
actually. It's still magical itself, so you won't get the bonus, but it will still be able to hurt it because it still has magical properties.
Okay. What kind of action would it be to help somebody to their feet?
I would make that a move action.
Okay, so would I be able to 5-foot step, help him to his feet, and then
Yeah, I'll
take a
say you
regular
can 5-foot
move?
step. No, you cannot take a regular move. You can 5-foot step and help him to his feet and then take a standard. That is what I would allow you to do.
Okay, and I can't move as a standard. That's unfortunate.
And to be
I don't
clear,
see
this
this-
is only an action I will allow you to do when no one is adjacent to that person.
Gotcha. So if he was if something was 5 feet away from him, I could.
Yeah, you would then also be like in the vicinity of being attacked. So you could potentially be the one being AO'd, or he could be the one being AO'd.
I'm gonna try to help him up.
Yeah, no, you absolutely help him up. Tug, if you are willing to accept, you can be brought to your feet.
Yes, I don't want to be on the ground.
All right. Sigmund lifts you up, and Illithor, it is your turn.
And if he has a potion in his hand, I'll just use the one on my belt on him, if that's possible.
Do you have a Vaporous one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you can quickly drop one down, but he doesn't need one at the moment. He is fine.
Yeah,
He
that's
has
the
not
thing.
been
I'm
touched.
fine health-wise.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And I didn't pull the potion
yeah.
that I had on me out.
Illithor.
Yeah, I will. I guess I'll just move.
Yeah, you can
move
hear
20
the
feet.
people behind you running in the distance, so you know that they are moving away.
All right, yeah, go.
Okay. So you take off then. That'll
I'm
bring us
keeping
to...
like my eyes to the party to make sure I'm not like leaving
Okay.
them behind. But
this thing will come across the line and trigger the trap.
And the moment.
An arrow will shoot out and pass right through it.
Oh, is
They
that
didn't
a
put magical arrows in there?
They did not. Why would they put magical arrows in it?
Yeah, but the moment it crosses
Yep,
like
right
into
here.
my
Yep,
threshold,
yep. You were saying right here you can make the bomb attack.
Yes.
All right. Let me look at this real quick. That was not what I was after. Thought I hit the correct button, but I did not. Come on.
I think that's a miss.
Unfortunately, it probably is.
Fairly sure it is.
It is indeed a miss against its touch.
Well, let's see what lands.
Yep. Roll. Well, it doesn't matter. Can't. Oh yeah, I guess this one can actually explode to other people. So roll me a d8. 4. You are fine.
What does it land?
It would have landed here. So I guess
Isn't-
actually you are not fine. Give me a
Make
reflex save.
reflex. Yeah,
Also,
it's
the ghost
DC
needs to
15.
make one.
Yeah, I'm still trying to. That was the other thing I was trying to figure out when it was happening.
Yeah, so Tug, you're fine because it's reflex for half. So I think you just take.
So
two.
take fucking 5.
Look at one thing real quick.
Well, Tug, you only take 2 damage because it's reflex for half.
Yeah, you dealt 10.
Yeah,
That's
it's
less
on the
regular
splash
damage.
The regular
Oh.
damage is for direct.
What is the splash damage?
Look at effect notes.
you
The-
can't see that. Only you can. And the
Oh,
DM.
sorry. So it's 5 splash damage. So it's just reduced down to 2.
I believe
Oh,
these
that-
are-
That's why it's saying
Yep.
0 because it's 0d6.
The bomb will actually affect it. It seems like.
Because the splash damage itself is literally just the minimum roll, always, plus my intelligence.
reflexes.
Okay.
Put this back in public.
It's just
It
1 plus in my intelligence. which is
Fails
5.
its reflex
Always
save.
5.
Takes full. Takes
Full
the full
splash
damage
damage?
from this,
You take 5. It takes 5 splash.
and it lets out a moan as this impacts it.
Ooh.
I don't know. Yeah, come on.
Not a howl?
It still does its thing.
Oh, let's not be hasty. Maybe we shouldn't run.
And then it steps forward, reaches out to Tug once more.
How much?
Tug, that is. I just want to make sure I have this programmed correctly because I was having some issues with some of these yesterday when I was programming stuff. Yeah, take
that's
3
the
points of
damage.
negative energy damage and give me a
But-
fortitude save. The fortitude save is against the con damage you're going to take.
There we go.
No, you take 15. You take 1 point of con damage.
Wait, 15 is not enough?
17 is the DC against a wraith.
What's 17?
17.
Jesus. Well, it's just only 1.
Thaddeus, you saw your bomb did. No, you readied an action, so that was you already did your readied action.
Wouldn't that
Plus,
have been
I
from the
delayed my
previous turn?
turn until after Tugs, so I believe I'm.
No, you now
Behind
go
them.
in your readied spot. So you now go before the.
Okay.
Technically, you should be on like 23.1.
Got you. In that case.
So it is not your turn. It is now Tug's turn. When you ready,
Oh,
you're
yes.
basically giving up your attack in exchange for being able to do something when something else does something.
You
In
put
exchange
his
for
next
points of
turn?
initiative. It is kind of like skipping your turn if it ends up being that way. Yes.
Hey Steve,
Huh.
I think you did it the wrong way because you put the wraith behind Thaddeus.
Thaddeus goes before the wraith technically now. So when we
Oh,
go through the next
okay.
line of initiative, Thaddeus will be ahead of the wraith.
Gotcha. I thought he. Oh,
We can
yeah.
keep going. I'm double checking it, but it is your turn, Tug. What do you wish to do?
We're drawing to here. And then as a move action.
For the rest of the encounter, your initiative result is the count on which you took the readied action. You act immediately ahead of the character whose action triggered your readied action.
Yeah, I thought you were supposed to move it after him, but then I realized when you said that it was just for that
I'm
turn.
clarifying for
then
everybody
I
because
realized
it seemed useful for all parties involved.
Yeah, because I constantly think with reactions
What is
like
your standard was to move, Tug?
well. Oh
Disengage.
shit! Right, I can't actually do that. No,
Yes.
mind, because
You will
I'm
take
disengaged.
Yep.
Unless, do I want to risk it? I'll risk it.
Wait,
Okay.
didn't you disengage?
He acrobatics. No, he cannot disengage
Yeah,
and drink.
no,
He
go.
cannot disengage and drink a potion.
I'm just gonna fucking risk it instead.
Yeah, you are successfully able to evade a swing that would have potentially hit you, Sigmund.
So Thaddeus didn't delay until after this turn.
Thaddeus readied to the Wraith's action, which means Thaddeus acts the next round before the Wraith.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
I am going to. I don't want to like leave him here. I'm gonna move, but I don't want to like leave him too far away. So I'm gonna move to. Whoops! Didn't
That's
realize.
I just realized.
Illithor, you're booking it, right?
I will also then say you can still use your standard to like, if it comes within 5 feet, smack it.
Yeah.
Though then I guess you lose your. It's that weird whole thing.
It's fine.
I'm
Thaddeus,
running.
Not a tug safe. I'm getting a nudge.
are you booking it?
I'm bucking it.
All right, so you book it. Sigmund
Okay,
said
so he's
specifically holding behind a little bit,
I'm making sure that everybody else gets back. Gets out.
so it's going to take its attack at you.
Yep.
Oh, it will botch. And it could have been 4 con damage. 4 con damage.
It wasn't expecting
bet.
fire.
All right, Tug, you
Look
taking
at him,
off?
shook up.
Tug, are you taking off?
I won't help. 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 I won't. I won't. I won't. It's
Is
not
that yes?
magical. It's just masterwork.
All right, that sounds like a yes.
I'll move 60 feet away,
You can run
keeping
if you want.
Sigmund. I'm moving 60 feet away, keeping
Okay.
Sigmund in my sight.
Sigmund,
I am disengaging and moving as far as I can.
Sure.
with keeping him in
you
sight.
have 30 feet of movement?
Well, 60.
Yeah, I do. I have my speed is 30.
So-
yes, I think that's what you meant.
Yeah, you'll notice that this thing is fully capable then. You'll move away. The rest of you are running, so I'm going to go straight back to it. It will just hover forward 60 feet and take an attack on you.
Does it seem like it's charging or
No.
no?
Oh, we have to fight.
That is a hit.
You
For
can't-
So what's the negative damage?
6 points of damage. That's negative energy damage. That's a type of damage. So,
Okay.
and then you need to give me a fort save or take 5 points of con damage.
It's rolled a 5?
Roll to 5. Take 5 points of con damage.
Because why would I be able to roll above a fucking 7 or
Tug.
anything this entire campaign?
You watch
Ugh.
tons of life drip out of the body. This thing reaches its shadowy hand forward, and you can see bits of the shadow and soul of Sigmund ripped away as it does so.
I'm gonna yell at him to fucking run as a free action. So how would I put the negative on here? The sheet.
Go to your attributes tab, and under the line that
Okay.
says DMG for con,
Oh
put-
yeah,
put
the
5.
6.
5.
Is it 5?
5 points of con
Okay.
damage.
You're right. It was 6 energy damage.
So Tug, you running? Or do you want to be a hero?
I can't damage this fucking thing. I guess I will just tell Sigmund to run and we'll hope for the best.
Wait.
But I will also then yell
to.
towards Thaddeus that
this is
he might
against
need to
touch.
start throwing bombs.
Oh,
These things attack against touch.
Yeah, because they're incorporeal.
So Thaddeus is 300 feet down the hall.
Yeah,
sorry,
like,
is,
I'm gonna
it's
run
not 300,
and
it's
yell at
150
him
feet
like
down the
we
hall.
will might need you to start throwing bombs. Also, 300 feet already.
No, I said I corrected it. I said 150 feet. I realized I
Oh, okay.
said it incorrectly.
Yeah, but I will run, so I will
Okay.
move
Sigmund.
120 and then tell him like we might need you to throw bombs.
I don't have any reason to believe that if I disengage, I would be able to get farther than it seems to have been able to reach in that last round.
It can
right?
move as far as you can move in just part of the round.
So I'd have to run.
You would have to run.
So I'd have to acrobatics.
Yes, you can either acrobatics or just accept the attack of opportunity, but I don't know why you would not acrobatics in that case.
Yeah, was this a 3? Did I roll?
That sucks.
Yeah, I haven't rolled anything above like a 6 this entire session, so I'm not surprised.
19 versus touch.
Yeah, yep. And then 4 negative energy
4 points
damage.
of negative and another fort save. Oh, this is so bad.
Then what's the touch?
Would I have been able to drop the
Sigmund's touch? I think is pretty high.
Would I been able to drop the? It's not that high, but the potion as a free action at all?
Because touch does not include armor. Would you have been able to what?
Drop the potion on my belt as a free action, the vaporous potion.
No, because you chose to withdraw last turn.
Yeah,
You can't. You
Well, I
can't.
meant this turn.
This turn
I
you
can't do it as
Yes.
But
This turn you
actually,
can.
Actually, like, what is your touch AC though?
My touch AC is
14.
I gave
12.
you a shield potion infusion.
Yeah, but he hasn't drank it yet.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the actual infusion spell is a reaction spell.
No, because he still has to drink it. It's kind of weird. He has to drink it and then he can apply it when it happens. Shield operates kind of weird, or the one that gives you the immediate action one.
Yeah, plus shield isn't a reaction.
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking of that other one, the wall of
That's
stone. the
50
stone thing.
shield.
and then it's a fort save. You said.
It is a fort save, yes.
I think the only immediate shield spell is Stone Shield.
That's the thing I was thinking of, yeah. Take 5 points of con damage.
Another 5?
It rolled another 5. It's in the chat.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is under the incorporeal attack, under the attack notes.
We can't see it.
You can expand it actually. If you click on the incorporeal touch part, it will show the rest of the notes for the attack.
It's just saying 13 plus 3 plus
That's
3.
a DM thing only.
Oh, that's weird.
It's like DM.
I'm sorry, I
and
didn't know
then
that was something you guys
whoever
couldn't see,
rolled
but it is there. Here, I'll show you what I see so you guys know the difference.
I mean, I know, but
Yeah, I know you know, but I'll show it so everybody else can see it.
you know, I know.
Nope, that's not the one I meant to screenshot. Hold on.
It's not that I don't believe you're not telling the truth, Steve.
Nope, I got called into question, so now I got to do it.
That's not really a question. More like, what the fuck is the lock? Like, what is the chance with rolling the 5s?
Oh, very, very low. All right, so that's its AO, but Sigmund, you book it. And
The
you
problem is
will-
I'm at 0.
We know.
I'm at 0.
Ooh,
Oh, because of the con damage bringing you to 0.
damn.
Yep.
Damn.
That's with me using that healing potion too. So
Okay, so you're exactly sure you're not dead, so you're not getting risen yet.
No, I mean, he basically is committed to his action. So he runs as far as he can, passes out. Tug, you can give me a perception check to see if you can see that he is passed out.
Well, he's 30,
You
He's
ran
like 5 feet extra with me.
120 feet out.
and so does he.
He runs 60 feet out because you can only take a standard action while you're at 0 with that before you pass out.
Okay.
So
but I'm still 5 feet away when I fail my acrobatics, right?
You take the hit.
Or does that
you take the
include it?
hit. You go to 0, but you're in the middle of running when you do it. So you
Gotcha.
sprint out. You get 60 feet out. So Tug needs to make a quick perception to see if he looks back at the right time to see you fall, or if his glance back was while you were still standing.
Okay, and we'll see. And he's also still in light, so...
Yes. So you have, so you can see that, like, you glance back and you watch is, like, he's running, and then all of a sudden, like, it's as if his body just gives up and he collapses. Take 1 point of damage, Sigmund, from exertion.
Okay, I guess I may just go Fanny's. We need to start throwing shit. Sigmund's down.
Okay.
Thaddeus is 240 feet forward because he's had 2 rounds of running.
Wasn't he only 150 beforehand?
I was only got to 150.
Okay,
and
you
then
stopped
Tug
when
said
Thaddeus
that
first,
I-
when Tug first said it. Okay, got it.
Yeah, Tug told me I had to throw stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, did we skip my turn?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Do you want to do something? You've been running for a while, so
My run speed's 40 or 80 feet, so I don't know how far I
got it.
am when this happens. Do I see?
So
this?
you would probably
I can
be
see
about
120
160 feet away. So you can't you can see back to Tug. You could hear Tug say what he said to Thaddeus. Or
he said we need to start throwing shit. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Sigmund's down.
He said Sigmund's down.
Yeah, we need to start throwing shit. Sigmund's down. That's the exact sentence.
Okay. Let's see.
Well,
Would I?
hold on, it's my turn.
Yeah.
I say,
just
I'm using my turn to read my book. I don't know what the hell to do because this sounds like a death sentence if I turn around. So
your
I open my book up and think of what to do.
Yeah. Your book will say to you, "Run. He's mine."
Okay. Oh, that's my turn.
Tug.
I'm not.
So-
That's not Tuck.
I'm sorry, not Tug. Thaddeus. Heat of the moment.
So Sigmund at this point is like, even if I did try and bring him back up, it wouldn't matter because the thing would just move in on him and get him. I'm trying to think about what I need to do here.
That's a lot of work. Yeah, basically just holding action, hope it gets to us. If it doesn't, then Sigmund's dead.
Oh, it's not going to come to you guys until I'm dead, I'm sure.
It might leave you to bleed out to get more
Yeah,
friends.
but it is intelligent, so I might think the best play is to just kill him to make more Wraith.
I mean, it's been seeing us running. Might make you think that we can't really do much to it other than you.
So there's two different things I could. Well, I guess like I have to ask if you're willing to like bend the rules a little bit here. I'm assuming I'm not gonna be close enough to be able to just throw a cure light wounds potion at Sigmund.
You could make the attempt. However, it is at a like -12, I think, to hit.
Would I be able to aid in this by attaching the potion onto a crossbow?
No, the potion will weigh the bolt down, and the bolt will in no way be able to make it. The way that a crossbow works, that does not function the way that one might hope. So you can go for the long bomb with the potion if you would like to try to hit him, but you are effectively like 10
90.
or 6 range increments out.
I have a question that probably won't matter at all, but
Okay.
So it's undead, right?
Yes.
Was it in the same square as me when I dropped that
It
vaporous
was not
potion?
in the same square as you. No, they do not have to move into the same square.
Drats.
I mean, shoot.
accidentally-
I ran 150, so even
There
if
we go.
Technically, you moved 120. Sorry, you moved 120. You
120.
don't have run.
okay, so actually I could get within 30 feet of Cinnamon. If I just use full move, like if I do a full movement for 30 and then throw a potion.
You would be within 90 at that point.
Yeah, but that also just actually make it now target him completely, because now he's like definitely alive again.
Yeah, I gotta do what I can, so that's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
I also would take. I'm probably going to take con damage from it, so it might be better just to attack it. Honestly,
Yeah, that's the thing.
I can't get it within range for bombs. Bombs have a much shorter range than just
Yep.
trying to. Like,
oh yeah. Well, you
Yeah,
could take
but-
negative increments, but yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
When I
It's-
might hit you.
It's too big a negative.
So, okay, so he's 60
The
feet
other
away
option
from
is
the
you can
Wraith.
run. I just want to reiterate that running is still an option.
Yeah.
It is.
What is the range increment of throwing your bomb?
Have 20 feet.
Uh,
Beyond 20
20,
feet.
40,
it
so
would
you can't
be
even see it actually right now. That's the best
Yeah,
part.
That's the thing. Like,
Because I was
Oh
like,
yeah.
the thing you would do is like not target it.
Oh yeah,
But the
I'm sorry.
square
Yeah,
it
he
is
can
on?
literally the only option is to target Sigmund at the moment.
the only option I have is to just throw.
Because
my
technically
field
this
first.
thing is let me put this on the map where it would be.
Okay.
Technically this thing is out here.
Yeah.
And
So
at
I'm
this
gonna-
point, Tug, I don't even think can see it either, because Tug would be further out. Illithor most certainly can't see it.
I'm gonna just go for the Hail Mary. I'm gonna just
All right.
try and see. Like,
Go for it.
Those healing potions, were they only how much do they heal for?
D4 plus 1.
D4. Yep.
1d4 plus 1.
Yep.
Damn, I thought
Well,
it was plus
plus
cast
2.
level.
That is it's the spell. These are they're potions. You had a potion, not a.
I thought it was
Extract.
like the one that he made, but does that not
That was
matter
not an
for that? Or,
extract. That was a potion.
These are like actual potions that I brewed.
Okay,
but
so-
I brewed them at a first level because it's cheaper that
Yep.
way. Because
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I brewed them at second level. I would only be getting 1 extra point of healing, but it would cost like twice as much.
I remember that conversation now.
Yep.
Just checking, because
All
it would have made a difference, but that's
I'm gonna
fine.
make a ranged attack.
Yep, go for it.
the best.
Oh, that will actually hit the square. Hit the potion button, and let's see if the wraith, when it moves up, sucks the remaining life out of Ryan's character.
I would still
Most
rather.
likely.
Ryan regains consciousness just in time to. Oh yeah, it sucks. Give me a fort save. It's dealing you 6 points of damage. Yeah. You can watch with the last bit of light as the wraith comes up and consumes every last drop of the shadow that is cast by Sigmund's light.
In his last moment, he's going to make a prayer to the mistress. I personally don't think this is going to matter, but I think that's what he would do
Give
in
me
this
a
situation.
knowledge religion check.
Sounds good. Let me make sure. Why is it? Where's that religion?
Oh, fucking rapes.
Yep. No. You cry out to the mistress in your last moments.
Actually, when it brought me up, I didn't have a turn before.
No,
it
you did
goes,
not.
Do I?
Nope.
Damn.
The party, though, if they run now, do you run? Seeing Sigmund's last shadow disappear?
It's my turn. Yes. We're going back up
Okay.
because we can't keep delving also with just 3 of us. We actually have to regroup.
If you make your way back, we will. Well, let's have a chat here. It takes you a little while, but after a while, you are confident that this wraith did not follow you. So this is something I'm going to offer as an understanding to Illithor here. Is he's got a more calm and collected head. He can remember some of his facts about wraiths. You will know for certain that wraiths don't have the ability to run in the same way all of you do because they hover. So they cannot chase you at your full speed necessarily. They'll also eventually lose life sense of you. So as you're getting distance away, they can no longer detect where you're at. So you can breed lots of distance between the two of them. But Illithor, you also, when you reach a point like in the distance, you feel your book get warm.
As books tend to do.
Yeah, I mean, I'll pop it open.
I will give you aid in the time to come for this gift you have inadvertently given me. Know that you and your friends, the remainder of your friends, are safe from this thing for now.
Okay. Do I have a feeling like it responds to my thoughts, or do I need like write stuff down to respond?
You're not sure. You could try it. You could try one thing or the other.
Yeah, I'll try writing back. Just want to be clear, do not gift my friend to anything. This creature was too powerful. I want to make it clear I would have tried to save his life if I could. I literally could not do anything, so.
I understand, but when you ran, When I said to run, you ran.
Yeah, it's true, but
He is one of us now.
Alright,
In time, you won't even remember us, Sigmund.
Sigmund disapproves.
I think, I guess, has it been, I don't remember, well, okay, I knew I got information, this is like the son of Thoth.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I would know that there's like memories a part of it and such and such. I don't think I ever like implicitly agreed to like, I don't think I'm down with like forgetting people and stuff, so.
Yeah, no, this is part of the learning process. Part of this is, remember, us experimenting what it's like to become one of these people.
Yeah, I also don't want to like offend whatever this is. So, I mean, I'll just write.
You know that the gods are always open to discussion when you are praying to them. So if this is a god, it is likely he would hear your words.
Yeah, so I would just, as we're walking, I'm like writing in my book, and I'm just writing back like, with all due respect, I would like to remember those that sacrificed themselves for me to continue on. Would not like to forget his sacrifice.
Then you shall remember. What of the others? Can they forget?
Don't know.
I will bless you. As you're like thinking of how to reply, you'll like read the words. I will bless you with a convenient option in his stead.
Yeah, I think if it's up to me, I would like them to remember as well. I don't want to take that choice away from them. I would like them to make their own choice, if that's possible.
Very well. Search on your own for replacement. All right. You can have done that like in the time that it takes for the party to eventually get back up to where you would run to. And yeah, is the plan, Tug, then to bring everybody back to the surface?
Yeah, Tug is going over and talking to.
So a real quick question I have then, more importantly to Illithor, is you have an option, Illithor. And this is actually also a question for Ryan.
What's up?
There are places down here that you could go that Illithor would know about, that are places where you wouldn't have to go as far back, where you could find people that would be willing to work with you. There are many people that are like tired of mercenary work and would like to have a more steady job that work down here. There are people that like they work with a big group that it's temporary, they work with another big group, it's temporary, but it would limit some of what you're able to pick from if you were to do that, Ryan. It would mean that you would have to play a character with a non-good alignment.
Gotcha. I'm not completely opposed to that.
Okay. But it is up to whether or not Illithor would be willing to search there for them.
I guess I just know of like rumors of places like that. I don't know where they are.
Yeah, the Illithor would know exactly where they are.
Yeah, I would mention that. Like, I mean, I know Tug and Sigmund seem close. I don't know if Tug's like in like grief or whatever and just wants to go back or what. But
I mean, Tug is sort of like annoyed. She's not really showing anything else though other than that. How far away?
Just a few hours away.
Few hours away.
Would it be a roundabout way, or would it be on the way back for worst case scenario?
You're going back to some degree, but not. You're still on the same level.
Well, it's more like, let's say, like it's like straight up at 2 hours, like sideways, like. So to going back, I would
you
take.
You will
actually,
lose time either way. No matter which way you go, you'll lose time. You just will lose a lot less time. You won't have to go back through levels 1, 2, and 3 again.
If there's anything of worth of note, then sure. If not, then we're going back up.
Okay.
But I'd rather not waste the full day's worth. if we can help it.
Your friend just died. Aren't you concerned about that?
At what point did he become my friend?
I don't
He was
know.
a, I guess, colleague.
You guys seemed like you were close-ish. I don't know. You seem to have more camaraderie, or at least knew each other better than all three of us.
Hold on. Immediately after he says this, it sounds like he also says, "Would you rather just forget him?"
Why do you... Okay, first, I knew a little bit about, I know he has some daddy issues. His father's basically working, doesn't come home. Also, why do you ask me to forget him?
Do I hear that, or
You would have heard it, yeah.
I didn't say that. What are you talking about? How do you know about that?
Because you just told me.
And I look at my book. Does it still have words in it as I flip through?
No, it does not have words anymore in it.
Oh, I close it. I'm like, how do you know about that? I squint my eyes.
Just told me if I wanted to forget. Well, okay, question actually. Is the voice that I heard sounded like him or
different? It sounds slightly different than his voice. It sounds like somebody trying to pretend to be his voice. In his mouth, like it had finished moving, but the words still came out.
Do you behold like a puppet thing?
Well,
you know, where you can talk through like a puppet. Ventriculism,
No. Given that just happened, I'm guessing that my request was honored. I look at Thaddeus as well, and we'll just say, do you guys want to remember Sigmund? There seems to be an opportunity to get assistance if you want to forget about him.
So, he died in my kind of employ, or at least under my watch. I should at least let his family know, so no, I don't want to forget him, at least not yet.
You, as you say, as you make this statement, you don't want you care about his family, or you're interested in his family. You get a sense, there's this weird feeling of where you think you have this momentary thought of his family being at peace.
But they don't know, though.
Yeah, but you still get that feeling that they're at peace, whether or not you tell them.
They don't like him anyway.
Is there any kind of check I can make about this?
You can make a knowledge religion, but it's pretty high to try to figure anything out from this.
It's untrained for me.
Yeah, then you cannot. I'll actually give this to you. If you roll a natural 20, there you can have known about some of the rumors. No.
I feel like I would be at peace without knowing what happened to him. That's the feeling I'm getting, right?
Yes, that is the feeling. Whether you said it or not, they would still be at peace.
No, Tatsuka's no, he wants to at least let them know.
Okay.
That is the least that Sigmund deserves, that his loved one knows that he is dead, he won't be coming back home.
How about Thaddeus? Would Thaddeus want to just forget?
Honestly, that was part of the reason why I rolled the will save, because this is the first time that Thaddeus has seen someone die. Someone that he cares about.
Right. This is the first time you've actually watched someone die. You've known other people, either that worked with your father, that deals were made around that.
I mean, technically there was a Durengar in the dungeon.
Yeah, we killed the Durengar Parliament, so
but they're barely people.
Yeah, it's literally a moment where it's this is the first time that someone that I've really taken the time to get to know on a personal level. I've been through life and death struggles with this individual. They are a friend in my heart and soul, and they've now just not only died in front of me, but died in this particular way.
Yeah, but what if the thought brings you the peace of knowing that that everything will be okay if you just forgot?
See, if I rolled low on the will save, I would have absolutely I was if that roll was kind of am I just gonna be a bawling mess on the ground crying, right. And then and at that point, yeah, I would probably want to just forget and move on. But I think at a 17 will save, which is I have +0, so it's just a straight 20 roll.
Yeah,
I'm hey, it hurts, but I feel it would be disrespectful to him and his memory to forget him and what we've been through, especially because his life being sacrificed is the reason why I get to draw breath now.
Gotcha.
My next character is going to be a character that doesn't have to make any kinds of rolls. That's what my whole thing is going to be about, so I don't have to roll anything.
When
No,
actually
I've
he's
rolled, like-
making a bard. We have no tank.
All right. Well, that is good to know. I appreciate that. The party, what's left of them, can make their way back with Ilithor's guidance to a small little outpost. You'll get to this this small like opening that will start off. It'll start off small and it will start to open wider into this big area. It almost looks like he's kind of led you into a bar. There are many tables here. There are chairs set up around the tables and in various different places. People sitting at these tables. There's a small counter off to one side that does have like drinks behind it. It looks as if he's led you to a place to drink and not necessarily to a place where the promise of mercenaries would be. Yeah.
Local check?
Yeah, give me a knowledge local.
I'll join in on this as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Nope.
Thaddeus, you're not too familiar with down here, but Tug, you've heard about these. So there are places that are like, they're designed to be just these alcoves where people will meet up. The alcohol is here to sort of loosen the ability for people to conversate. But a lot of people will come here to meet up, look for jobs, look for groups, depending upon what they're after. And trader and people who have jobs will use these places as good meeting places to find people who are just finishing work or that are specifically in search of work to try to, make requests of or offer some sort of job to.
Yeah. Is there a barkeep or something like that?
There is indeed. There are a couple of people that work behind the counter that are wandering around from table to table.
I'll head up there. Is any of them either Elvish or
They are the people down here are drow that work the counter and that work the floor.
Okay, I look around and it's like, Elephant, can you try and talk to them and ask about if they could recommend somebody that could give us a good strong front?
Yeah, of course.
The contract would be on indefinite time if they enjoy working with us. The pay is varies depending on mission.
Would they not just get an equal cut of our share?
They would, but the pay varies because it depends on the job. Some days it could be 1,000,
Right,
sometimes it could be 100. So
They know that. That's
Yeah, no.
basically an adventurer's salary is what you listed as.
yeah,
Mhm.
it's just it's not like
Or
you get $5 a
Delver's
day.
Delver's salary would be the way to phrase it.
Yeah, but it's just
Yeah.
so they don't think.
I
No,
could
no,
get
that's,
$5
that's,
a
what,
day.
that's what a Delver's salary means. A Delver's salary means you get a cut of whatever all of you find in the Delve. Or
Yeah,
whatever your
I
job
would,
is.
Yeah, if I know who to talk to or what, I'll figure it out. And
Yeah, you'll have to ask some questions to the barkeep. Give me a either knowledge local or diplomacy, your choice.
I think I have some diplomacy these days. I do. Oh wait, but I could give a knowledge local.
You can give it knowledge local instead, yeah. You can
That
say
would be
some of the
stronger.
key words and that'll get you in the right directions as well. That's a good check. So you'll get referred around to a couple of different places. You'll meet with one person. He'll kind of ask you to talk about what spells you have available to you, what skills you're on. You can explain that you're on the cusp of breaking your first level 2 spell or second circle spell. He'll take that information down. He'll ask about the one with the potions. What circle of potions have you seen him do? You can tell him first how effective does bombs seem to be, whether or not you guys have any magical gear yet of any significant value. And they'll basically take these notes down, refer you to a couple of different places. And yeah, your request right now is for a frontline person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we need a frontliner that can hold the line.
Okay, so this is a question that's very important for you, Ryan. Is this a role you want to fill? Do you want to play another frontline person?
I mean, I'm not opposed to it.
Okay.
Yeah, I also want to discuss. I mean, I don't know if now's the right time, but I don't know if we need like a dedicated like someone who can heal and stuff. I'm willing to. Like Illithor goes his own way, and maybe we need a healer, but that was something I was going to discuss after. But
yeah, well, this is the conversation to be had. So why don't here? There is a place here where all of you can rest. I am going to allow you to rest here if you'd like, while you try to figure out who it is you're going to be bringing with you. And this way, you all can level well discussing the replacement, and we'll take a short break and see if that is enough time to work out this replacement.
Is there anything at 3rd level that I could make of bullets that might help against wraiths?
The wraith is not going to be an issue going back.
No, that as Christian I know that, but as Tuck, he's
no. There's 100% nothing you can make at your current level. No,
there's no bullets I could make that could affect the wraiths.
No.
Damn it. Okay.
I will bring us to a break. See you shortly.